Da-da-da. Player ratings. Player ratings, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting right into this. There's no messing about here. Player ratings. We've got it up. Manchester United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Great game. One of the best games we've watched all season. We're on the United stand player ratings here. That's where we do it. Big W, big W. Okay. 1 second. Okay, we've got chat up as well. No one in this game is getting below a 7. You heard me. Apart from the subs. No one is getting below a 7. But we're going to go through it real quick as well. Let me know again in chat. I'll go through it at the end as well. Yeah. So, David De Gea. 7. He didn't actually have a lot to do, alright? But when he did it, and his distribution was good. The low 7, again, could have maybe done a bit more attacking, but he was actually he was sound defensively, and I think he did help a little bit. Varane, 8. Did his job perfectly. Nothing more Varane could have done. Perfect. Martinez, 8. I think he did a bit more than Varane. He had a bit more workload. He locked Harry Kane down. Not a whisper from Kane today. Martinez, incredible. Shaw, I'll go lower, which I feel bad, but a medium 7, like a 7.5, but I have to go lower than the points, in my opinion. But 7.5, really good game from Shaw. Casemiro, 7, protected that back line perfectly, did his job perfectly, distributed the ball perfectly, tackled perfectly, won the ball back, pressed perfectly. I feel a bit bad for not giving him an 8, and I think he probably does deserve an 8. I've just been a bit harsh, but I'm not going to go back on what I've done. Fred, he has had a great. I have to give him an 8. Feels weird giving Fred an 8, but goddamn, he has come back after an absolute howler of a performance, right? Because last week he was one of the worst players and he was terrible. Fred was insane today. His work rate, winning the ball back. He made so many interceptions, tackles, scored a goal. And, you know, he should have got the assist for Bruno's goal because it kind of shot, it deflected, it came to him. Really good game. Bruno, you know what? I'll give him an 8. I've been very, very critical of him recently. But he was really good today. His work rate was all over the field. He scored a goal. He was creating chances. He's the Bruno we've been waiting for ages and we've needed for a while as well. It's really nice to have Bruno. Anthony, 8. Don't know. I think he's probably got a bit of a lower score there just because he didn't play the whole game. Came off with about 15 minutes left. But what a game. I mean, he had the Spurs defence on strings. He was making chances. He was creative. Really good. A shame he didn't score. He really deserved to. And if he did, he would have got a 9. Sancho, 7. I think that's a bit harsh, a 6. He did make 2 mistakes very, very early on where he lost the ball twice. But other than that, I think he had a very good game, a sound game. He grew into the game. He was taking more players on. He was creating chances. He was good. Rashford, 7. Again, don't want to give really any starting player below a 7 because they all played, it's one of the best games that I've seen today, as I said. But yeah, Rashford, 7. I think, he got in the positions to score and he pressed incredibly well today. His work rate was intensely high, but he needs to finish them chances. But as I said earlier, I feel bad for him because he's not a striker, he's a winger, so he's not got as much of that kind of striking insensibility. But he should be, even a winger should be scoring some of the chances he had. And if he did, I would have given him an 8 or a 9. McTominay, 6. I didn't really notice that he came on, to be honest. Eriksen, I'll give him a 6 as well. But to be honest, I feel a bit bad. Everyone gets a 6 when they came on because they weren't on for barely at all. But Eriksen, when he did come on, he actually did a beautiful flick. It was really nice and he played well. Anthony, again, if he played for longer, I probably would have given him a 7 too because the little bit he was on, he was making some really nice passes. Erik Ten Hag, 8. To be honest, he gets my man of the match today, Eric. He set that team up to win. He put the players in the best position. He picked the best team, everything. He's not got man of the match, but I think he probably deserves it. Casemiro gets man of the match, fair play to him. that is the end of the player ratings. Let me know who you guys on. I'm going to upload this on YouTube. Everyone watching on Twitch and TikTok. I do YouTube as well. I post all the player rating highlight videos, and I also do a few bits more as well, especially gaming and all some other bits. But yeah, if you're not following the Twitch or the YouTube, make sure to go do that. Links in my Twitch and TikTok bio. But these are the player ratings. Thank you everybody